Hello, everybody. My name is Phillip Villard, and I would like to take this opportunity as an introduction and tell you a little about myself, my mission, and my agenda for Colorado. First, I'm very happy to be speaking with you today. I started my campaign with no money, no party endorsements, and no insider connections. However, the one thing I did have was my work ethic and my strong desire to win and win big. I really would like to thank the people of Colorado for supporting and giving me this opportunity to speak and to break away from the pack. So, a little about myself. My father, a chemical engineer who was from Illinois, and my mother, a psychologist who was from Mississippi, met in the metropolitan area of Chicago, where they were blessed with two beautiful, wonderful, outstanding kids, my brother and I. They particularly didn't want their kids growing up there, so my father put in for a transfer to Pennsylvania. As both my parents were professionals, they gave my brother and I a strong work ethic and wholesome family values. As a Democrat, true and blue, I grew up in a politically diverse area where both Democrats and Republicans enjoy life together. We celebrated Thanksgiving together, Christmas together, Easter together, and the list goes on and on. We grew up with a sense of a strong American connection to God and country. As a matter of fact, I never knew there was anything different about me besides being a special young man and that I could do great things in my life. You see, I was told that because I was one of a handful of African American kids who grew up in my small farming town. And if I remember correctly, after my brother graduated from high school, I was the only kid in my whole school that was African American. So most days I walked down the hall saying, "How you like me now? How you like me now?" So, growing up in a bipartisan environment gave me a sense of patriotism and honor to be an American that has now inspired me to run for office and to be the next Colorado Secretary of State. So, as a Coloradan, I'm on a mission to organize a number of factors that we can put to work in my first term of office. First is to gain support from state officials to find ways to balance skyrocketing house and land prices to stagnant or slow-paced wage growth. I want to bring awareness to bad seed and the turning of a blind eye to GMO foods that could be harming us and hurting small family farmers. And I want to protect yours and mine voting information and the integrity of our voting process, as well as protect your business and union leadership licenses. I want to protect you as an employee or as a union member. I feel it is my duty to protect the environment, like our hunting and fishing and recreational lands. Even though there are many more responsibilities that will be asked of me as the next Colorado Secretary of State, these are issues that I am very inspired to move on and help with using the full force of my office. So, if you are a first-time home buyer, or if you are renting your home, you are finding out that it is harder and harder to own real estate or even rent a better home for your family here in Colorado. One of the main reasons why house and land prices are soaring here in Colorado is because speculators, big investment bankers, and lobbyists push through rules and regulations that are only benefiting them and their clients. You know that if property prices keep skyrocketing here in Colorado, you probably will never own a house, or if you do own a house, you can remember from back in 2008 how the crash of property and estate values resulted in so much loss. As your next Colorado Secretary of State, I vow to strategize with other state officials of finding ways to limit how much access speculators, big investment bankers, and lobbyists can have during the lawmaking and the rule and regulations crafting process after a law has been passed. Let's work together to take back control over how real estate is priced and the active involvement of big banks and corrosive speculators and lobbyists. We can make this happen. Traditionally, the Colorado Secretary of State's office has not done much to help family farmers with connecting their food products to local or statewide stores, nor has protected family farmers from bad seed growers that produce GMOs. Did you know that some family farmers do hope that they have more support from the Colorado state government to clear the way to help them make their crops more available and competitive to local and state markets? You know that family farmers' roots are deep here in Colorado soil, and they wish that their state representatives would assert a stronger leadership role to help them remove barriers to both grow their crops and their businesses. So, what if the state were to set up a network by partnering with the private sector that could help protect family farmers when they are under attack from seed growers and better help connect their food after harvest time to local and state markets, and to assure that they are not overshadowed by larger corporate farms that produce genetically enhanced products using bad seed? We can make this happen. So, moving aggressively to protect voter information is something that I'm very passionate about. And releasing voter information should be your choice, not a bureaucrat that doesn't care about your privacy and how you feel about it. From protecting intellectual property to protecting Colorado voter files, we have to act now to ensure our sovereignty as a state that has equal representation in our union. It is extremely important, given the current climate of foreign influence from our previous presidential election, that we stand together on this one. Both Democrats and Republicans have to unite as one people, as one nation, to put aside our ideological differences and to come together as Americans to never again allow a foreign power to influence the outcome of our presidential elections. We can make this happen. So, I know the road ahead is long, and that cynicism will stand in our way. I know that I have to ask for your help, and that I can't do it all on my own. So I'm asking for your support, for you to get involved by using your expertise and to help move our campaign towards 2018 by donating what you can when you have it at phillipvillard.com, by going online, using social media to get the word out, by speaking to your family and friends about how we have a new opportunity to continue the vision of our party and make our dreams come true. I truly believe that nothing can stand in our way when the power of the people stand as one voice, as one spirit, believing in one day that the citizens of Colorado can clear a path towards the American dream. I believe that one day we can come together to heal the pain caused by our differences. I believe that one day we can dream that being Americans means that as a patriot, we can accept the different ideologies of each other and to move our state and our country forward. And in the story of Colorado, we know that our chapter was written by the pioneers that pushed westward, by the people who were called to care and believe that we can. And as we look towards the future, no matter what obstacle stands in our way, and the power to change is seated in our dreams of a Colorado that is clean, beautiful, and prosperous. And as one people, we can make this happen. and change the world. Thank you, everybody, and God bless.